Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, the explanation of the types of verbs with reference to time and vowels has been done. Today, inshallah, we will see the types of verbs according to the presence of the doer, fa'il. According to the presence of doer, the verb is of two types. It means, according to the action done, the verb is of two types. The two types of verbs, active verb and passive verb. The first one is active verb fi'l معروف. The doer is present in the active verb. In this, the verb or action is directed towards the doer, fa'il. Example, كتب, he wrote. In this, the verb wrote is directed towards the doer, he. That means there's a hidden pronoun he in the verb كتب and wrote is pointing towards he, which is the doer, fa'il. Kataba is in past tense. The present tense for it is yaktubu. He is writing or he will write. The second example is huwa qara al-Quran. He read the Quran. In this, huwa or he is the clear pronoun and doer, whereas qara'a is the verb and it is directed towards he. The third example is Ali qara al-Quran. Ali read the Quran. In this, Ali is the doer and the verb read Quran is directed towards Ali. In the active verb, the doer can be both hidden or clear. The molds for active verb are fa'ala, fa'ila, fa'ula. The second type of verb is the passive verb, fi'l majhul. According to the presence of the doer, the second type of verb is passive verb, fi'l majhul. In passive verb, the doer is not present. In this, the verb is directed towards the object of the verb, maf'ul, and there is no mention of the doer. Object or maf'ul is that upon which the action has taken place. Let's see some of the examples of passive verb. First example, kutiba, it was written. Yuktabu, it is written or it will be written. Kutiba, it was written, there is no doer in this. That is, there is no mention of who wrote it. Another example is Quriya al-Quran. The Quran was read. In this example, Quriya is the verb. Here, the verb is directed towards Quran, that is, towards the object, and there is no mention of the doer. Active verb had three molds, but passive verb has only one mold, fu'ila. For example, kataba is the active verb, he wrote. Kutiba is the passive verb, it was written. In the same way, shariba is the active verb, he drank. The passive verb for it is shuriba, it was drunk. Karuma is the active verb, he honored. And kurima, passive verb, he was honored. There is no doer in passive verb, but only the object. So this object is also called substitute doer or naibul fa'il, which means it is in the place of the doer. So, like the doer, the substitute doer will also be given the rafa. Let's understand this with an example. Shuribal labanu, the milk was drunk. In this sentence, it has not been told who drank the milk. To make the negative of the active verb, we add ma before the verb. For example, ma kataba, he did not write. Ma shariba, he did not drink. Whereas, we add qad or laqad to add emphasis to the active verb. For example, qad daraba zaydun bakaran. Indeed, Zaid has hit Bakr. To summarize, types of verb according to the presence of doer are active verb and passive verb, fi'l ma'ruf and fi'l majhul. In active verb, the doer is present, and in passive verb, there is no doer. The active verb is further divided into transitive verb and intransitive verb, fi'l mutaaddi and fi'l lazim. We will be talking about this in the next lesson, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan kaseera.